I'll be going live not only on YouTube, but on TikTok at the same time. I'll be going live here and then on TikTok at the same time. So thank you guys for coming up. So moderator, anybody that's sending request, you bring the person up, but then the person must at least follow the guidelines. So we're good to go. Thank you very much for the lovely admin. So this is the first time I'm doing this on my life because kindly mute yourself. Kindly mute yourself. Kindly mute yourself. Kindly mute yourself. So moderator. Okay. Manage. Comments. Who cannot block account. Recording. Engage. Manage guest. Good. We can go ahead now and do these things. So let's go. Should I put a background music? Gentle. All right. Let's go. Let's go. We know that last week the what is it called? The Iranian government says that the US rather said that the war between her and the US has been resolved. But last weekend, I saw from the Iranian government saying that the US has violated the ceasefire order. So the Strait of Hormuz is back to being locked. So this has a significant effect on gold and oil, especially because having said that, gold is a safe haven asset. Gold and silver, they are safe haven assets, which means that people just buy them as a store of value. People buy them as a store of value. And having known that the oil and the currency pairs of this currencies are very volatile at this point because of the news and everything. So what do you now do? That is when what we are going to be doing this morning, how you're going to be checking all your pairs, how you're positioning yourself during the news so you not become a victim of what you don't know. So you don't become a victim of what you don't really know. So that is what we're going to be doing today. And from our watch list, we analyzed only 4 pairs: the USD card, the GBP USD, the USD JPY, and the GBP card. That is because it will help you. It will help you make informed decisions. You're not everywhere in the market. You're not analyzing every pair. No, you just simplify what you look at so that at the end of the day, when you don't see what you're looking for, you're out. As you can see, our watch list has only USD card. It has GBP USD. It has USD JPY, and it has GBP card. If I come to my analysis on Monday and I don't see anything, I don't force it. I go and rest. I go and rest. But the fact that most of traders, most of us, we go and start looking for things that are not looking for us, in the sense of we are looking for trades to take, that it is not the right way to go about it. So I'm so sorry, Timmy. I had to, like I told you last time, that I'll start going live on TikTok at the same time and then on YouTube. So that is what took so long. So going forward, you can watch my analysis live on YouTube. You can also watch it live on TikTok. But the point is, you cannot come back to rewatch it on YouTube. Sorry, you cannot come back and watch it on TikTok, but you can always come back and rewatch it on YouTube. So, having said that, let's go. I don't know why I lost my voice. I've not lost it, but it's dim. I don't know why. TikTok guys, can you guys see my screen? If you can see it clearly, kindly give me one on the chat. If you can see my screens clearly, kindly give me one on the chat. TikTok, 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 TikTok. Give me one on the chat if you can see my screen clearly. You know, thank you so much, Timmy. Thank you for the patience. Thank you. So last week we had was amazing, very amazing. So the point is now, where are we going to? We are still bullish on this guy, right? But you can't just wake up and say, I am bullish, I am bullish. Let's start buying, let's keep buying, let's keep buying. You might be wrong and you might be right. But the point is, how do you keep buying? Guys, keep tapping on your screen, keep sharing the live. Share the live to your trader friends, share it to everybody that you know that trades. So let's do this thing together. So first off, you go to the daily. That is when you should know where price is going to. And as you can see, did you see that there's something here? So once price is already breaking this place, once price breaks this high here, we are good to go for the apex. That's already broken. So now we're eyeing where? We're eyeing this place. Not here, but to avoid being greedy, there are many places around here that price will come to and react from. So you can't just say, I'm waiting for price to get to this top. No, you are a trader and you should behave as such. You are a trader. Welcome, Kama. You're a trader and you should behave as such. So don't just enter and say, I want to let's take price to this place. As you can see, it stands alone on a daily time frame, it stands alone. So the only place that liquidity has gathered, it's around this place. All these movements here, all these things here, all these things here, all these things here, all these things here, they are all liquidity gathering. So you cannot just say, right, just come and blow it off and go to this one and take it out. No, no. And remember, it's a daily time frame. It's a daily time frame. So you can't just say this is going to buy, it's going to keep buying, it's going to, I understand it's going to keep buying, but you can't just say it should just buy straight to that place. So what do? We've taken this partial already. We've taken this one out already. They will remove them. So now we're looking for a way the price to do what? Come back to this place and smash this goal. This is our first target before this final one. You understand? So That is the way you go about it. I don't find this music. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's just listen to me like this. So, having said that, we are now looking for buys from this point, using this key level as a point. Using this key level as a point. Remember, when a key level is broken, what happens next? Price comes back to it and then continue buying to the upside. So now we've seen it. So now let's go to our entry time frame, which is our 1 hour. 1 hour is our entry time frame because it shows us everything we need to know from that point before we enter the market. So now, taking out this place, and where is our break of structure? Of course, shift this one, break of structure, liquidity, and entry. From any of these places, I am very, very confident to keep buying from here. Why? Check it from all the time frames, all of them, all of them. If you ask questions, you can come up and ask your questions when I'm done, but check it from everywhere, everywhere. And when you enter, when you send the request, kindly come up and mute yourself. I don't want to start shouting. I beg. I don't have strength. It's Monday morning. So from 1 hour time frame, that is my entry time frame. From 2 hours even, they are the same thing. Look at it. Break of structure. This pullback here, liquidity, and then this is the POI after that pullback, after that liquidity. On 1 hour time frame, break of structure, liquidity, POI. For 5 minutes time frame, break of structure, liquidity, POI. 30 minutes time frame, break of structure, liquidity, POI. 15 minutes time frame, break of structure, liquidity, POI. But then the more you're going down to time frames, the more you're going down, the more you're running down, the more it gets messier, right? The more you're going down, the more it gets messier. That's why I like, don't overcomplicate your charts. Don't overcomplicate your system. Just come into the system, take what you want to take and go. Take what you want to take and go. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't go and say, I want to start doing it like this. Let me do it like this. What if, what if, what if? There's no what ifs. There is no what ifs. There is no what ifs. Just take your time. Clearly, this from a time frame that you can understand and then leave. Don't go and say, I want to do it from 1 hour time frame, from 1 minute time frame. I understand, but 1 minute time frame, 1 minute, the noise there is too much. The noise there is too much that you can't even do anything. So always stay where the noise is not much. Always stay where the noise is not much. At least not yet. Stay where you understand the price, and price will give you what you want. So that's why I'm comfortable staying at only 1 hour. The lowest I can go is 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes. Because what? I am trading and I'm training people. I am trading and I am training people. I am training you to always use what is realistic. I am training you to use what is realistic. I'm not training you to just be one minute scalper, to be a 1 minute trader. No. So now, as you've seen it here now, the other block that went down before taking it out is this place. So that is why we're looking out for price to come back and then tap here, and we're good to go. So here, from here, like this. And remember again, you don't put your stop loss like this. No. This stop loss is 14 pips. And I'll add extra 4 or 5 to make it 16. 2 is even okay. So 17 pips or 17 pips is good. Yeah, 17 pips. And then 1 is to what? 1 is to 3. You're good. We're looking at our first target, so somewhere around here. somewhere around 15 hour. Jesus. These are first targets. But then remember, you're not holding it to that point. Your 1:3, you take your profit. 1:5, you take your partials. You're good to go. You're good. Like, hard pass like that. You get. Once price gets to that point, take your profit and leave. That is how it should be. Hope you're following me, MJ. Hope you're following, Timmy. So, having said that, that is what we have for. That is what we have for. Are you sure I'm not going to reduce this? This is what we have um for USD card. So we're copying it now, dropping it on the community group. We're copying it now to drop it on the community group. On the community group. So this is the community group already on Telegram. Copy. So I'll drop it now in the community. And then this is where you can now say, okay, I want to take a trade. This is where you see all the trades I've taken on the public group. Every of them are here, all of them, all of them. So if you miss the lectures in the morning, come here and then take your trades. That is if you have anything for that week. So that is it. You paste it and then I write USD card bias for the week. USD card buy bias. So that's it. So the next one. The next one is the USD, GBP USD. Last week, we sold this guy massively. We sold GBP USD massively. We called it from here on Monday and it dumped crazily to the take profit. And now this is the overall target we are looking at for. This is it. So will it still dump more? Yes, but we need a clear confirmation before we keep going down. As you can see, from that point, we saw it dumped to this place. And from here, we're taking it going to this up. So this guy has been going this week up, next week down. So I will just stay on the lookout and see what next he has in plan. But according to our normal structure, it should at least enter this place. But already done because this is the fair value gap, which has been triggered already. Let me check very well. Yes, it did. It triggered. So let's just hope that price comes back here formally and go because this triggered hit TP, broke structure again, price came back again, but there's no fair value gap here. But it's this one anyway and dump and it's dumping now. So I'm not gonna look for what is not looking for me. So if price comes back into here, we can continue selling. But I'm not gonna say you should start selling from it. No, I ain't gonna say that. So for USD GBP USD, this one. be like say you dey use me. Do you get? Oh shoot, I'm sorry. We're back to YouTube now. So having said that, there's nothing for GBP, USD, JPY. So finally on GBP card, this guy is played dirty. The guy played dirty. Why do I say so? April, we had this pair, we had this entry, and MJ, one of our students, said that let's buy from here. And I told him, you know that you cannot buy from here, owing to the fact that there's liquidity below it, and then this one is the correct one we should buy from. He said, let's give it a try. And like I said before, if you don't spot out liquidity, you will become the liquidity. If you don't spot out liquidity, you will become the liquidity. And that is what happened here. So we waited to stayed here for almost a week and two, and finally liquidity was taken, which is our stop loss. Though that we left the trade already at 1 point, at 2 point whatever, 2.5 risk to reward. We are good. So having said that, that is how we ended. But look at once price came back to this one I initially called, price went straight to the take profit without dilly-dallying around to the target, like straight. Look at it. It tapped in one tap and then straight to the take profit. So once you are playing inside the liquidity zones, best believe it's going to haunt you. It's going to haunt you. And most of the time it will catch you. Because it's you against the market. It's you against the market. It's not what you know. It's not your education. It's not your degree. No. It's simple technicals. So having said that, we are still bullish on this guy, but we are in a supply zone. Look at it. See the supply zone here. And you don't expect price to just come and boom, tear it and start going. No. That's why price came inside here, took out this liquidity and dumped. Look at it, took it out and dumped. So what are you looking out for? For price to continue to this place and then go. But then this thing is a trend line, which is when it gets broken, something is going to happen. You understand it? So now let's trade carefully on this pair and make very, very informed decisions. So let's go down to our trading time frame. This is daily time frame. We're not doing anything here. We're not swing traders. We are day traders, right? So we're not even going to look outside what we have on the pair. We're going to look within what we have inside. So straight to 1 hour time frame. So this one was the one that failed. And it triggered this one and TP has been hit. So what are you expecting this guy to do? Break of structural liquidity. I'm still expecting it to come back here and continue buying. But like I said, if he breaks this guy, he's gonna dump hard. Good. I like this. I like this. So 1:3 back. He's here. He's not even that much. He's here. So 1:3 is here. So I'm sending this to the group. So for the TikTok people, if you have any pair they want me to analyze for you, kindly drop it in the chat. Our time is long gone already. I'm not going to be doing too much. Just drop it and we'll look into it immediately. Fast. And after this, next thing is checking the news we have for the week. I do it every week. Check on the news we have for the week. So you now make informed decisions about the pair you're going to trade that week. If you have CPI, you have FOMC, you have NFP, all these things, you should be careful. You should know the time and date so you make informed decisions. around your trading week. So may you not go, you have a plus setup already, but it is tied to NFP. Would you risk losing your account than just staying and sitting on your hands? That's it. So overtrading is also a bad thing that traders do. And I don't want you to be one of those people that will be overtrading because you don't know what to do. You just want to trade because you feel like because you are a trader. They just want to go and lose money. No, don't be that person. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. So having said that, what news do we have for this week? As a student, as a student in the chat, you should always know the news you have for the week, even without being told. You should always know the news you have for the week, even without being told. It's tacky. Even though I can see my screen clearly, but I want it to be fine so that everybody can see their own screens too. Everybody can see their own screens too. So that is what I want to do. So GBP. Why you not typing? Whoa. GBP card by bias. So point is now, can you how many people? I don't send the first one now. Cancel. So back. You can check your economic calendar from the my forest book, which is the one I'm showing you now, or you can also check it from the other one. I don't use that one because I don't know even why I like this one, but I like this one better. I want to check something. Oh, it's clear, but it's not that clear. I mean the chart. You have to come close. So this needs a camera, like a big camera. Can you see this entry from here? So I have to come closer and nothing like focus or the camera settings. Anyway, this is the first time. It will be getting good as we go. It will be getting better as we go. Getting better as we go. So there's nobody that has any chart in mind or something. So let's to go through the news and then we call it a day. I'm already stressed out with this network thing. Oh, we are back here. MJ, can you hear me clearly? Timmy, can you hear me clearly? I believe so. I believe so. So for the week, we have few news events for the week. On Monday, what I'm looking at for USD news. I don't really care about others. Fed Waller speech. This is a medium news, so nothing there. On Tuesday, this is AUD Euro. Nothing. Okay, on Tuesday there is new home sales. This one not really get their level. On Thursday, is it on Tuesday? On Wednesday is new homes. I know see get level sef. On Thursday, there is nothing. There's durable goods. It's just there. Nothing serious about it. It's just there. There's initial jobless claims on Thursday. This one get level small. This one get level small. Initial jobless claims get level. So around 1:30 p.m. on Thursday, make sure that you look out for your chart. Make sure you look out for the open trades and then manage them accordingly. That is it. On Thursday by 1:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Then on Friday, nothing. So the only news we have for this week that is kind of serious is on Thursday by 1:30 p.m. Thursday 1:30 p.m. And that's it. I don't normally do gold, but let me look out, check. Let me whip up something for you guys. Gold was bullish last week, bearish last week again, and then this week, for the one I'm seeing right now, I can easily close my eyes and buy it. For 15 minutes time frame, network, we have one job. Are they still here? Okay, MJ, Timmy is now here. All right. So look at what that thing that Trump did cost. The market open, stressed and dumped before started moving. So I saw this thing earlier. From this point, this is my entry place. From this point, this is my entry. And if you plan too much, you go miss them, which is already missed. So the next one I'm looking out for is from this place. I will say from this place because normal structure, break of structure, liquidity, POI is not that hard, but it's scalp trade. It's scalp trade. So this is it. Yeah, this is it. Simple. 1:3. You can go and chop. You can. I'll send it in the group in the on the general free group. I'll send it there. King, what are you doing?
How are you? I'm okay. Just chilling. Just came online. Come on. What time? Yeah.
So that is it for gold. I'll send it in. The same thing will be found on silver, but I'm not going to send it because these two pairs are correlative pairs. They do the same thing. So we can do the scalp on one and leave it for the other. Because if you start doing the two, this one even makes more sense than the gold. But then the point is there's liquidity above and below. So I don't want that. Look at this one. There's this one here, then there's this one here. But the entry for this guy is here. Is here. But what you now do with all this liquidity below you? So what do you do with all this liquidity below you? You see the problem. So, but if you want to enter, if you want to buy from this place, you buy with your head. Don't go and buy with your greed. Come inside, wait for confirmation, and if you reject from 5 minutes time frame, you can buy. But in fact, I'm never sending this to the group self. It is for people that are here. Make do with this information anything you wish. All that English again. I don't forget. I'm not speaking English in the morning, it's too early. So basically, that is it. The same thing I said for USD the same thing stands here. I want it to break that up. I want it to break. Look at it. It's still the same thing here. I want it to break it. If it breaks it, If you break them, now we are talking. But now you never break them, so don't you cannot entice me by cheap breakout. You cannot entice me by cheap breakout. I want breakout where it is visible to the blind. Like I think this one how this one is now. The point is, will you close that place? Don't go and tap and come down like this one. It tapped and came down. Because look at it now. There's no breakout. You see, there's no breakout. So there's no proof say it happened. So the only proof now we get, you say this one, the first 4 hour stopped and came back again. The second 4 hour is now pushing. So if this one closes above, we can now start buying. And the buy will come from this. Look at this fair value gap here. Look at the fair value gap here. Another one there here. Yes, another one see there here, sir. From here to here. So that place we're buying from. That is pending when this one closes above here without breaking down. So that is it. So I will just put an alarm. No, there's no need for alarm now. For the oil, it's just for me to be looking at of what Trump is doing with Strait of Hormuz. Nothing really concerning me with oil, but I'm just using it to look at that what is happening in the financial market in the real time, in the oil market in the real time. So these ones are just like Mississippi. I put alarm on, you still miss them. Annoying pair. Once he catch you, you don't catch you, don't just go. But when you want deal with you, go deal with you, what's no good. So I like the fact that once I'm done with my analysis, I put my alarm and I leave. I don't stay around chat again. And it is sweet. Something you should learn as a trader. So look at it. Oil is dumping like crazy. Oil is dumping like mad. But the point is, where is it dumping to? That is what I always ask you that question. If you say this thing is dumping, where is it dumping to? Look at now, I've broken all these flows. So best believe it's coming to this place. Oil is coming for the 500-600 per barrel region. It's coming to this region. Let me find a common ground. Let me not be too greedy. 5690 is this region it's coming to. It's coming to this region. Just don't take my word for it. But it's coming to this region. It's coming to this region. It has broken this place nicely. So oil is going to dump. Oil is going to dump. Oil is going to dump. For the fact, technically, yes. But according to what Donald Trump and the Iran government is doing, I don't know. But technically, yes. So that is it. For the final one, GBP USD, I've already done it in the other class. You see, it's dumping like hell. But the point is, it's dumping to this place. And there's some people who say that this is QMR. This is QMR. I'm buying from here. I'm buying from here. It's already played out because he bought from here and he didn't take out this high. So you are cooked. As it's coming by, you're cooked. Like you are fried. So why do you want to get cooked? There's no need. So this one is already worked. So I think that is it. In absence of any question, I think we'll call it a day here. Thank you guys for coming around. Thank you, Vixis. Thank you, Timmy. Thank you, Timmy. So next on Friday will be better. Because do you find this one better? Timmy, you've been on YouTube for months, and this is the first time on TikTok with us on doing this thing. Which do you prefer? You can speak. You can speak. Or Mr. Omar can speak. Timmy, are you here? Unmute your mic and speak. Omo, he's not here. Right, you're welcome. He's not here. He's not here. So I think we're done for today.
Okay, sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
If not for the network issue, but I would have preferred
The YouTube, yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah.
I prefer YouTube to TikTok.
Yeah.
From my point of view.
I know. So I'll fix the network. This is the first time. This is it happening just recently. I don't know. Pisses me off. But then I'll fix it. So sorry about that. So thank you guys for coming around. I'll fix the network ish, and hopefully it's not gonna happen